On this day in 1981, Mike Boyle won the Omaha mayor's race.
He was re-elected in 1985, but after some criticism over his management style and relationship with law enforcement, he was recalled in 1987. Boyle ran for mayor again 2 years later and for Nebraska governor in 1990. He was unsuccessful in both bids. Boyle re-emerged in politics in 1997 when he was appointed to finish the term of a county commissioner who had resigned. Boyle died in 2021 at the age of 77.